What is happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick breakdown on Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Petr Yan. Apparently this fight's going down. I think it's going to be a banger. It's certainly a step up in competition for Sean O'Malley. We get to really see what he's made of. Let's get into this fight. Alright, starting with Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley, 27 years old, 5'11", 72-inch reach. Mixed martial arts record, 15 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest, 11 knockout wins. That's a 73% KO/TKO ratio. He is also a brown belt in BJJ. Talking about Sean O'Malley's skill set and his style, he's quick, he's explosive, he covers distance rapidly, strikes like a viper, sees an opening and attacks sharply and quickly. His stand-up is very diverse. I've already seen O'Malley do it all stand-up wise. He's got hands, he has great combinations, he has power. He throws an array of kicks. Very creative and a risk taker standing. I think his defense standing is very underrated. He's very good at drifting away from attacks, being out of range, slipping and dodging. Sean uses his length and reach very well. One of his best strikes is his straight right. He sets it up with a jab or a feint with his left. It's lightning fast, goes from A to B, right to the target with a lot of power. His precision is key with him getting KOs. Very tricky customer standing. I think he's one of the more talented guys striking wise in the UFC. His ground game is coming along. If there is any weakness, it might be his ground game. Not to say that we've seen a big weakness, we just haven't seen enough of his ground game. To my recollection, we haven't really seen him completely dominated on the ground, other than that Chito Vera fight where his leg got tore up and Chito took advantage of that, landing nasty ground and pound and elbows. Kinda had Sean stuck. Sugar Sean O'Malley's a conditioned fighter, comes in great shape, ready to go. He is also a brown belt in BJJ. Petr Yan, 29 years old, 5'7", 67-inch reach. Mixed martial arts record, 16 wins, 3 losses, 7 wins via KO/TKO. That's a 44% KO/TKO ratio. Petr Yan, hands down, some of the best boxing in the UFC and essentially the sport. So clean, so technical, so composed, speed, power, beautiful uppercuts, hooks, overhands. Very impressive pure hands. Yan is mean, just like O'Malley actually. I mean, his nickname is No Mercy. He's very strong for the division, extremely conditioned athlete, mentally very strong and tough. Yan is aggressive, constantly attacking. If you show weakness, fall back in a fight, show any signs of succumbing to the pressure, he pours it on more. His pressure is insane. Very effective in the clinch, throws great elbows and body shots, dirty boxing, awesome trips. Excellent takedown defense. Yan has a very stiff, nasty jab, and his follow-up right hand is even worse. Throws that thing with ill intent. His form is impressive and efficiency with his strikes. Yan has displayed solid takedowns, ground control, and vicious ground and pound. Petr Yan is skilled on the ground, but just like O'Malley, it isn't his main bread and butter. His striking is. Alright, so the matchup, guys. Well, let me start by saying this. If this fight stays on the feet, which I believe a large portion of it will, it's going to be a competitive war. I think O'Malley is underestimated and taken lightly due to the funny hair, his look, his antics. But make no mistake about it, that guy is very dangerous standing and highly skilled. This will be no walk in the park for Petr Yan if it remains on the feet. At least I don't think so. It is indeed possible O'Malley knocks out Petr Yan. I don't think that'll be the case, but fair odds it might happen. I think Yan's pressure might be problematic for Sean, but Sean is good at slipping, pulling back, and landing with return fire. That may also play into his striking game and reach. I think Yan has to get inside on O'Malley, because sitting on the outside, he's going to eat punches and kicks. Fortunately for him, he covers distance well and covers up well. Great defense in Petr Yan. I think he can get inside on O'Malley and be more successful on the inside, landing sharp short uppercuts and hooks. I think that's going to be key for him. O'Malley has excellent footwork and a high fight IQ. He knows Yan's going to try to get inside on him. It will be beneficial for Petr to get Sean down, because I think he would do some work there and be more dominant on the ground. Sean is going to keep his distance, try to use his reach, overwhelm Yan, and throw the kitchen sink at him. Long range attacks, kicks, long jabs, and straights, then getting out of there. Yan's going to do what he does, be aggressive, come forward, try to cover up and deflect, get inside to land hard shots, uppercuts, hooks. Yan has the experience at a higher level. He is probably going to bank on drowning O'Malley with pressure and his diverse full game. It would be wise to try to make O'Malley grapple, mix things up. I don't think Sean O'Malley is going to be easy to box in and take down. His footwork's pretty slick, and he moves out and angles out well. I think this fight's going to remain on the feet for the majority of the match. With that being the case, it's going to be a great battle. I got Petr Yan 60-40 in this match. From more of a striking perspective, O'Malley has a great shot to win if he remains standing. Like I said, it should not be a shocker if O'Malley catches Petr Yan, drops him. He can do it. The guy is dangerous. He has reach on Yan and knows how to fight long. Super tricky guy. Final pick, Petr Yan via toughness, pressure, experience at a higher level, and having a more diverse game. I'm not sure if Sean O'Malley has fought somebody like Petr Yan. Petr Yan, on the other hand, has kind of fought somebody similar to Sean O'Malley. That would be Corey Sandhagen. It's going to be a banger. Final pick, Petr Yan. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this short breakdown. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you are. Drop those picks in the comment section. We'd love to read your thoughts on this fight. It's great to have these conversations. After the fight takes place, as usual guys, we will come back and talk about it in a recap video. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button, like and share to help the channel out. Signing off. You guys take care.